Okay, I am on the last section, which is level 46 through 60 of the advanced puzzles or challenge island, uh, which are actually level 106 through 120, because there's also the normal 60 levels, or whatever they're called, the main story 60 levels. Yeah, as you can see, completed these. Uh, the fall section took quite a while, so I'm not sure if the winter section also is going to take quite a while. It's definitely possible I don't do all 15 today. I might just do the first like 8 and then do the other 7 another time or something, similar to what I did with fall slash autumn, whatever. Yeah, let's get into it. So maybe I need to do it this way. Okay, does this work? Maybe this is the answer, right? Okay, we got smash here for the tree. We got all the pushes in front of the blocks. This is for the last block when they fall. We got the smash because we need a hole here. This Tempopo is going to do the top block first. And when it falls, it's going to go into here and then go back up the stairs. And when it goes back up the stairs, it's going to go around this way and push the other block. And then this Tempopo is going to have the right timing somehow to like push all the blocks and then let the other Tempopo through or something. And the blocks are just going to slide along here and somehow disjoint from each other, which I didn't think was a thing, but maybe it is because of ice. I don't know. We're assuming this is the answer. Like, this is all I can come up with. I don't know what else I could do. But I also don't know how these blocks are gonna work together. Like, is this block gonna slide somehow? Oh, because it was sliding on top. Because it was... It's so trash. I don't like that. Because it was technically in motion while it was on the other block that then also got put in motion, it kept its motion forward while not actually moving forward on top of the block until the other block stopped and then it moved forward, right? But this seems all correct. I just don't know. Oh. Am I supposed to go like this? Is this the answer? That's kind of a weird ending. I feel like this ending could have been cooler in some way if that's the actual ending. Yeah. Pretty straightforward level. Assuming this is actually the answer. Which it might not be. Maybe I'm supposed to put this cube somewhere else and not push somewhere. But the pushes look pretty clean, like they line up, right? And this push gets rid of all the vines, which makes me think it's supposed to be correct. Yeah. Okay, it looks correct. I got all the flowers, I believe. And they just go to the exit. That was actually a very quick level. Considering half the level was just me chatting and not actually doing anything. It's pretty quick. And now that we're going up here, is it something like this and then push down here? Like the one that goes up top smashes the tree and then it falls down and hits a cube, and then this one pushes the cube over, and then since these Since these two Tempopo were like slightly staggered, we probably have one go across this cube while it's a cube before it gets pushed. And then the other one goes across this cube as it's pushed or after it's pushed, whatever. And then both of these make it across to here, and then we need to like push here for whatever one goes across like this. Probably needs to be pushed into the exit. Maybe. Or maybe this is the answer. So my guess is that this one, I can't remember the timing of this one, but I feel like it comes here earlier maybe, and it's supposed to smash this, which allows it to then push the cube all the way across, and it walks across this cube at the right timing now. And then after it gets across, this Tempopo is what, 2 squares ahead? So it should be like here. Which means then it goes here, first here, and then it goes here as it pushes, and then it goes to the exit, right? And then they all make it to the exit. This seems correct. I made a bunch of changes at the end, so it could be completely wrong, but this seems correct. I still don't know this, because I had to swap one of the cubes with the flyers, because I needed another flyer. But let's test, I guess. I really get frustrated with the cube and the flower swapping though. Definitely not my favorite thing in the game. But this looks correct. Yeah, so it goes on a cube, goes on a cube, goes on a cube, pushes that one so it doesn't fall off. But they all make it to the end. I saw it in my head. I knew it was correct. And I'm basically pro player. Sky high. I will say it looks kind of cool when you finish these levels, but man, I really hate the problem solving of swapping flyer and cubes. Because half the time you're swapping them not for function, but for timing. Like you're getting the same function out of it, but you're swapping it just so that the timing is, you know, half a beat different. Which is super annoying. To me, at least. Oh, am I not supposed to have that? Oh, maybe it's supposed to be like this. Yeah, I don't think I need this cube at all, because it's gonna fly past that block anyways. So maybe this is the answer already? It didn't take too long, but it was definitely very confusing, and I had to swap cubes and flyers again, like usual. But this could actually be the answer. It looks cool, for sure. Still don't like swapping flyers and cubes though. And this part looks a little weird to me, but this looks kind of cool. And then yeah, they line up, this goes across, smashes the exit down. Okay, nice. We got there, and there's not too long of a level. Most of these levels have gone fairly quick. I finished what, 46, 7, 8, 9, 4 levels already. It's not bad. We're gonna try this. I don't think this is the correct answer, but we're gonna see how it looks. If there's something I can do with it. But this feels mostly correct, potentially. I mean, to be fair, it feels kind of wrong. I feel like something's off, but it could be mostly correct. Like this is looking like it's lining up, right? Okay, maybe it is correct then. Okay. It was the right answer. I'm glad I looked back over the instructions and like showed it off, but yeah. Very like some parts of this level actually looked pretty cool and were interesting, but some parts of the level felt like it was a mess. I don't know if that's just me, but I was expecting with how it was set up, I was expecting more in a sense. Like I was expecting something more to take place that made it look more interesting, like using the other block as well or whatever. But maybe that, I don't know, it was already complicated, so maybe that's just way too complicated. Why do I feel like I'm supposed to go like this? And then this cube up here, maybe. I can't place it. I mean, I don't think this is the answer, but this could actually be close to the answer. I just don't think it's the actual answer yet. Not missing any pieces down below, right? Because I think I actually like I think this is meant to. I'm supposed to push one here because otherwise I don't get one of these flowers. Maybe I don't know how it's going to work when I push them over, but I think one of them needs to be grabbed from this side and one of them needs to be grabbed from that side. Possibly. Okay, that seems very clean. I think this is how it is. Is this actually the answer already though? It could be. Like, I'm pretty sure I had this part set up pretty much correct from the beginning. Because this part was like easy to figure out. Yo. Frustrating level to figure out. It did look really cool. There were definitely like knowing what the answers were. I can definitely understand where some of the where it's like telling you sort of where things are, but like not knowing what the answers were, it felt like a mess of like how do I do anything. There's too many variables because again it was one of those ones where I don't know, do I use triple arrow, do I use block plus arrow at the start, which way am I supposed to push this block, am I supposed to smash that block? Oh, figured it out in the end though. Level 51 down. Sweet. Oh, it needs to be smash and cube. Okay, I think this is actually the answer. This level was pretty quick, apart from me taking a little break in between to eat a little. Yeah, I think this is the answer. So let's see, make sure it works. I haven't tested this, but I'm pretty sure this is what I need is another block. Yeah, because then it grabs that. This goes down, this gets flowered. This arrow saves the last one. Woohoo! And we make it all to the end. We're so good. 52. Drop out. Complete. Wait. This isn't the answer, right? I don't think this is the answer, but it could actually be. Something about it seemed correct, but like this seems like such a lame answer. Like some of it seems cool. Like I thought some of this part seemed cool, but the problem solving to get to this point is just a mess. And like this cube, just random. Like the cube could be here, it could be here. But something about this seemed correct, so we'll look at this. Because the one that walks through here is going to hit the arrow here and go back. And the one that goes up here through here is going to hit this arrow and go through here, right? And they're both going to... This one doesn't have a flower anyway, so it's just kind of stuck there. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that answer was kind of lame. Mostly because one of the Tempopo is literally just stuck on the bottom going in circles the whole time. Which just seems wrong. I feel like it should have been opening more or something. I don't know. I completed it, but yeah, it is not the type of level I like because it's way too open-ended on where you're supposed to go. I even saw the clues, right? I identified the walls that I'm supposed to bounce off of and like smashing the icicle parts of the gift things. Like I identified the clues and it still took me like an hour and a half or 2 hours or something to beat this level. Anyways, GG, I guess.